Hello, hello, hello. E-commerce news in the studio. So, hey Jans,
What's up,
ready?
everyone? Always.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah. So the most important news this week. We are tomorrow starting the e-commerce challenge, where we will try to make 10,000 euro in 3 months with a brand new e-commerce store. We don't have a product, we don't have a store, we don't have ads, so we don't have nothing. And let's see, can we do that? Um, I think that's then we can about insights talk in the end. Let's get to the global news. Uh,
Let's go.
let-
What is going on in e-commerce?
what's going on? People are making money with e-commerce. Are you making money with e-commerce? That's not a question for you, but for the guys. So, creator economy could reach $500 billion by 2027. There's some charts and information. I will drop this link after that. You can go through that, but why I wanted to get this news out because I think 2 weeks ago I was watching this podcast with a guy how he made to 11 millions with his brand. This his brand Taps. So this guy is not doing any ads. He's doing the creator like he's maybe starting some do some ads, but mostly he's doing the creator marketing. So what that means, he's creating tons and tons of user generated content. So he tries to make this for the customers make this feeling that they have found this brand, not they have advertised this brand, but they have found it. So if you want to hear more about his tactics, I will drop this link in the chat too. But what's happening right now, there's more and more companies investing more money into the creators than into the ads. They are trying to make this organic stuff work, uh, making the regular uh, posts on all the social medias. That's like in basically what that means. So there was some drop on the social media stuff on this in the creators, but I think it was in 2022. Uh, Here was somewhere the numbers like from 7 billion to 4.3 billion in 2022. So it was decreased in from 2021 to 2022, but in 2023 it will grow because we have we have we have this moment when all the social media is asking the same content, the short videos. So you can create one short video and you can post it on around 7 platforms. So this is the way how you can use this economy, I think. Jans,
It's
maybe you want
interesting
to.
how it started out in 2013 or 2014 when this Instagram came out. People were not getting on these platforms on social medias, but the brands who started to be on those platforms, they saw the power of people just posting the pictures. Then they then was the time when the ads came, when we were able to use the ads in the social media, and you were able to use these pictures with these ads. And now it's really popular to create the content, like the short content and in the social media from the creators. And still, you can use your best performing social media content in ads to give them a second life. Let's say you found a few content creators that gave you some few thousand, for some few 10,000, 100,000 views. It does out, it doesn't go. Okay, you can take that content, you can put in the ads, and again use it again, and just grow. And it's yeah, this I think it all grows. It really is growing a lot, and I'm curious what's next.
If that content is working in social media in organic, it will work in ads too. So just use those things both because yeah, it's really interesting where it will grow. And there's one more thing if I can suggest. If you have some content which is working and which is giving you some results, create tons of new accounts in many other social media in the same social media and try to copy paste that one too. So it's a huge thing right now to think about your organic content, but not just creating some nice pictures with a with your product, but creating short videos around the problems, around the solutions, about your product, why this is better for than other else, and just use it. It's
Yes, I have seen some accounts, some brands creating hundreds of accounts and using just the same videos for all the accounts. For some
I,
accounts, your
I
videos will hit, and for some, it won't.
I don't remember how we showed this one, but this guy's made uh is making the same videos all the time, the same videos. How they how this product, they had 115 million views for first 5 videos what they posted, and that's basic stuff. So yeah, use please that, because there is no other time when you can. It's like Instagram in the start. You can get the reach. Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
so
100%.
next one. So yeah, just go through this guy, the great brand. I will send the podcast. Listen to that. You will get a lot of inspiration there. Uh, what rules will impact the e-commerce subscription? So, called the click to cancel rules. So that means there was some things like a typical American has 273 dollars per subscription in a month. So, and there was some problems. 56% of consumers struggle to track or cancel subscription, and that's something I have seen too, and so there will be button in the future. There will, if you have subscription brand, or you are subscription, you have the subscription somewhere, and you want to cancel, there will be an easy way how to cancel that. You will not need to go somewhere in the bottom of the page in the search. You don't need to find it. It will be one button click. So this is a little bit harming, I think, subscription business, but overall, I think it's good for consumers that they can enjoy the subscription, because the subscription business, as everything in marketing, has been grown only if the customers are enjoying that. And when you can't cancel subscription, you are thinking 3 times before you are clicking that subscription button.
Do you have a lot of subscriptions that you forgot about?
Uh, Not a lot, but there was something like this week something charged my money, and I was like, okay, I don't need any more of that. But no, there is
Same
nothing.
thing for me this week. I was subscribed to the Zone boxing. Before I was completely okay because it was $2 a month, and then I saw $10 taken. I was like, okay, this is not worth it. I watch maybe one boxing fight every 2 months. It's fine for me. If you take these $2, but $10 for me not watching this boxing every month is not worth
Yeah.
the money.
So just check maybe your subscription. Maybe you can save some money there. The next one, Pinterest shuffles attract Gen Z females. So Pinterest has made some app. Shuffles use it to create and share collage, digital mood boards. So launched in. It's already launched, and the app is getting their creations in music and TikTok. So they are creating something like a TikTok right now. They are trying to grow there. Let's see how they make how they will make there. So one more platform. If you are not posting on your short videos on the Pinterest, go for that. I know I'm posting there. I don't know. I have some 3 to 5 thousand
Pinterest
views
shuffles. Okay.
per month, and I'm doing just automatically with some app which is doing that. So just check this shuffle one, and it can be maybe a possibility. Do you know? I think we talked about last week about the Pinterest. What is the typical access to the platform, while they're like how people are going that platform. So they are going in that platform, they are seeking inspiration. They pin content from outside the app with very little created on the platform until now. So they are seeking inspiration. So if your customer want to change something in the house, or maybe in his life, he will go for inspiration to the Pinterest. So if your product is based on this inspiration and idea getting better around you, so Pinterest is the place you need to go to, and the Pinterest has ads too.
Hmm.
Global shopping trends. So what we see here, what is interesting is the smartphone and the in-store. We can see everything is declining in 2023 from the trend perspective. So the less like people are going back to the shops, I see, because like 43%, like from 45 to 43, it's just dropped 2%, and all other stuff is dropping like 4 or 5%. So this will be really interesting. This is in the February 2023. Um, what's happening there? But overall, trends are going down. Let's see. Let's see how this, because I think last time we talked about not this February but whole year, the e-commerce still is going up, but in this again they are showing the same. But yeah, just go through this. Maybe you can get some inspiration from this. What you can change if you have a physical store. Maybe you can somehow connect it with a online store so people can come here, like they can buy online and then come visit your store. So yeah, this experience is good.
It's really weird that these trends are going down, but I see that overall this e-commerce over year on year amount, it's only going to grow. New brands every day are coming out. Not sure about how many new shops can be launched today, physical shops.
It takes a little bit longer. Maybe one day we will make a challenge how to launch a physical shop. Amazon Anywhere pushes the marketplace into games and apps. So what Amazon is doing? So Amazon brings the company marketplace to games and apps. So that means right now you can put the plugin in like anywhere. You can put the plugin, and you can buy in a game. So this is pretty interesting. I think it's still growing. This is something what will be done when it's all the apps where more, people will more use this VR or AR stuff. But right now you can already see how you can use that. Like somebody's playing the game and maybe he wants to buy, T-shirt with this game logo or something like that. So for apparel brands, I think this is the huge thing, because when people are using your app or your whatever it is, it's more bigger possibility that they will buy this apparel. If they are going out somewhere, it will be much harder to get them back. So Amazon is still growing. So over 80% of Gen Z check notification within 5 minutes. That's there is some stats. So we are going up. Like millennials is going for 73%, and Gen Z is 80%. Like every 5 minutes, they check the phone. So this is something you need to think about, those notifications. So why we are talking about the SMS is why we are talking about the emails for our clients. So if your client is Gen Z and he's checking every 5 minutes your ad, but his phone, that means if there is some notification from your brand, there is a good chance that you can somehow stick to their mind. Like even if they don't open that email or they don't read that SMS, it's still you can somehow get in their mind.
Yeah, they still see your brand's name.
Yeah,
that's really ridiculous.
I think there was this saying from Cardone. He was saying that they heard me only when they unsubscribe from me. This is not the tactic we suggest to use, but overall it's yeah. So I'm dropping all the links in the chat. Jānis, I was thinking maybe we need to share all hands meeting, because that's something for our business. It's what we are doing already, I think, for this year. And today, I think we had a good sign about how that can help in our company, how that can help in communication with our team. Maybe you want to share from your side, and then I can add something.
So yeah, about all hands meetings, I think those are, if you have multiple departments like we do, media buying, then email marketing, homepage, whatever is other department. It's rarely that people communicate with each other. They don't know what is happening in the company, like overall. Like they don't see, like they don't, they only see their only moving part that they are responsible for. Is it content creation? Is it media buying, email marketing? They only see that. But we have these all hands meetings once a month where we are talking about what is happening in the company overall, just for people to be on the same page. And it's actually a really good response from our team members, where they say, "Okay, I didn't know this. That this is happening, or this is cool. That we have done this," and it's a really good place for everyone to come together and build a better team culture, I believe.
But I think the biggest thing, what's why this is not one regular meeting, the company founders or the CEOs is updating about the situation.
Yeah,
Not
what is
people from
happening?
the team is coming to you, but you are updating about the situation. So you are showing all the situation, and you are talking about everything what is happening there, and you are just reporting to your team, and that's giving this. Uh, that will make them want to more update to you about the things what's happening too. So this all hands meeting, just read about that on the Google. This is a great way. Like we had some things happening in the company, which we really solved today with all hands meeting, and we told about this problem what we have. Like there was elephant in the room, so we was talking about this elephant, but we was going from our side and explaining everything what's happening and how that's happening, because people always can have some conceptions or some ideas in their mind which is not in reality real. But when you make this meeting and you update about the status about the things what's happening, uh, I think it's makes your uh, possibility to achieve some new heights in the business more possible, because this culture is everything, like they say.
Yeah, culture and teamwork and trust in one each other.
Yep. So guys, I think from the news side there wasn't a lot of news this week. The biggest news is, as I told, tomorrow we are starting to our e-commerce challenge. So I'll drop e-commerce challenge Telegram group. So if you want to be part of that, come join us. I will show all the process, how you can create, how you can make money with e-commerce, and I hope we will succeed. And this will be interesting for us, and I think for everyone who will be there, useful and interesting. So Yanis, do you have anything else to add today?
I think that's related. The team meeting was yeah, that's the most important part from this week.
Teams, everything.
Other things are just making sure that we're sticking to our processes, making sure that the communication is all good, and yeah, just once in a while we introduce new process, new systems. Now, once we introduce those processes and systems, we don't want to next week again introduce again another new process. It takes a while for people to work around this new process and system. So once that is done, then we'll introduce some other new findings. I already have some in mind, but yeah, you, I don't like to overwhelm people with always new and new stuff that we can
Yeah.
implement.
Next time, I think we will update about the sales thing. One interesting stuff what has changed, and so let's take one by one. Thank you guys for listening. See you next Thursday. Yanis, thank you
Well, thank
for
you.
sharing your story with me, and see you on the challenge.
See ya.